Hi and welcome back to the garden. So today's video is about jobs for late June. My hand's being forced a little bit in that I'm going away, so I'm rushing around trying to get as much done as I can before I go, because there is only so much that I can ask my sons to do while I'm not here. So this week seems to be Allium week. So the last video I made was all about my garlic harvest, and you can see that there's a link to that in the box below. So I cleared this bed yesterday. Today, this bed told me it would also like to be clean and fresh, thank you very much. And it's time for the onions to come out. You can see, because they've started bolting. So this will very shortly be an onion flower. And they need to come out as soon as they start to do that, and to be stored. So I'm going to be lifting them. I'm going to be curing them, which means drying them out basically. They'll be drying out for 2 or 3 weeks. They need to be put into a warm but well ventilated room, such as a greenhouse or the garage. Mine's going into the garage because the greenhouse isn't quite finished yet, but it will be very soon. It's very exciting and I can't wait to show you. So they're going into there on newspaper. This bed is pretty much full of various alliums. So the onions I'm taking out today were planted as sets in October of last year, beginning of October last year, and we've been eating them for weeks now, just fresh from the ground. Absolutely delicious. And we've been eating the leaves as well, because when they're green like this, they're also gorgeous. So I've been eating those. I've also got leeks in here and more brown onions, which I planted as seeds in March. So they're staying in, and they will start filling the space. And then I will also be filling this bed with the next lot of planting, succession planting, which I haven't quite got the hang of in this garden yet, because it's much bigger than my previous garden, like loads bigger than my previous garden, and I've never gardened on this scale before. Grown vegetables for years, but not on this scale. So it's really exciting, a little bit daunting, and I'm not necessarily as far ahead as I should be with things to pop in here. I have got some cauliflowers to go in. I want to plant some carrot seeds, and I would also like to plant another lot of spinach and chard, because this heat is making everything bolt, go to seed much earlier than it would normally, because it's been so hot. So the chard and the spinach have both started to bolt, as have the onions. So it's time to take them out and replace them with something else. So let's get digging, see what we can find. So I'm having a really good look before I start digging, because I have got some, you're not supposed to say this really, are you? It's like having a favourite child. I have got some favourite onions in here. I've picked nearly all the red onions. There's only about 5 of those left, but I'm looking very closely now at the brown onions, and there's an absolute whopper here, and there's another one over there, and another one here. So there's 3 that are going to compete for my heart. Which one will get it? I'm being a little bit careful because I've got leeks interplanted here and I don't want to lose them, so I don't want to uproot them. So I'm working round the leeks. There we have it. This year's first onion crop, with more to come, which is really exciting. I love onions, and the flavour profile of an onion that you've grown yourself is so much better than one you've bought. If you were going to grow one thing, I'd encourage you to have a go at something from the Allium family, because it really will make a difference to your cooking. And I'm absolutely delighted with these. So I'm going to take them off and cure them, pop them in the garage on newspaper, dry them out, and then when I come back from my travels, I will string them up and store them. They won't be there for very long, because we'll scoff the lot pretty quickly. So here I am with my onion harvest in my garage where they're going to be cured. It's not my favourite place to be. It's full of spiders. I know they do a good job, but I don't like them very much. But just outside the door there, my husband's currently building a greenhouse, which I cannot wait to start using and to show you. So that will be coming hopefully pretty soon. So anyway, 38 onions. We've probably already eaten a good dozen of them. So I planted 100 and I've got about 50. And the reason I've only got 50 out of 100, and this is one of those things where, you know, I do like to keep it real. I'm going to tell you the things that go wrong, not just the things that go right, because this is not, you know, a channel of perfection by any means. This is me in my garden doing my thing. I planted the onions in October last year from sets, so, you know, little tiny onions. And my garden is on quite a considerable slope. We're at the bottom of a hill. And unfortunately, when the heavy rains came in the winter, the sets floated and floated away. So I managed to rescue a lot of them, put them back in again, and I managed to get half of them to fruition. So that's not too bad. I'm quite pleased with that. But what we've done to hopefully counteract that this winter is we've drilled holes in the ends of the beds, in the boards at the end of the beds, so hopefully the water can drain out and things won't float away next year. But anyway, good harvest. I'm pleased with it. Could have had more, but I'm pretty pleased.